thinking we're back. Some more Nioh 2.
You're right there.
Yeah, I messed up the first one. Because I promised that the only time that I would do this intro would be only for Nioh 2. And
Mm-hmm.
my dumbass was thinking of 2019 guys. So I'm like, hello. Hi, I'm a 2019 guy. I think science is a lie. I'm offended on my. Oh, shit.
最下中か。秀吉。はっ。この本願寺には大
I
量
can
の
smell
霊
the
石が
eyebrow
眠
sweat
っ
from
てお
here.
る。働き次第では、その霊石、お主らに任せる。ありがたき幸せ。この秀吉めが一晩で落としてこ
Rest
のに入れ
assured,
ます。
we will capture their eyebrows for you.
おい、聞いたろ。秀なんで行くぞな。
Bring me my shaver and a Ziploc bag.
さるめ、いつもながら現金なやつよ。小谷での働き、一に聞いたぞ。しかし、褒美も求めぬとは。お主は何を求める？
Now that I think about this might not go so well.
Why?
神仏、
We'll see. Hold on.
あやかし、霊石。そのすべてを御してこそ、あまねく天地に楽土をしけよ。ひとたび生を受け、滅せぬもののあるべきか。しかれど、うぬの青き瞳には、その定めに逆らう力あり。万里の鳩を超えるがごとく、この信長の野望とともに、人知の果てを超えられよ。ほう、背負えるとはな。お主の背にあるものが褒美じゃ。
Nobunaga, I tried using your spirit once, and it was dog water.
Really?
So-
It didn't.
Well, at least not with the build I try to make it work with. So the reason I say this
Okay.
might not go so well is because I don't think I have my stats proper. Yep. This is gonna go probably bad.
I thought the whole point was to like kick ass through all this.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay, it's not as bad as I was thinking.
Also, do you have well, I guess Ren Hayabusa is what they call him. Man.
Yeah.
This one,
I
do
got-
you have all his weapons?
Yep, I got his claws. And his sword.
Okay, just making sure. Sorry if I was a little quiet. I'm double checking the Discord.
Okay. And also trying not to die at the same time.
Yeah, I don't know
His-
why I'm coughing.
Yeah, you coughed up a lung earlier, like 2 seconds ago.
I'm fine.
If you say so, man. I just went in a circle.
Did I ever tell you when I was younger, I used to write
Yes.
like books,
Mm-hmm.
not books, but like
Like your own
I
little
would
short
write
stories
it.
and whatnot.
Yeah, and I wrote a for me and my
A
friend at the
dojin.
time. Uh, no, it was called Dual Samurai,
Uh-huh.
and like I was super like naive about Japan,
Yeah.
so I read up on it, and my teacher had been, so she kind of gave us a lowdown on what was going on, and like
Yeah.
act as a reference. 'Cause I told her I was writing something.
Mm-hmm.
So the premise of the story was there was two brothers,
Mm-hmm.
an older brother who was said to be leader of the next clan,
Yeah.
and his younger brother who was a Ronin.
Okay.
And essentially they had these these two swords. One of them had the ability to like walk beyond like life and death,
Mm-hmm.
and the other one was meant to bring stability to that option. Like one couldn't act without the other.
Right.
Oh, that was cool.
Yeah. I'm surprised I never shown
It was
that
just
up before. And I have no
like
weapons, no guns.
it was like whoopsh. He's like yeah. Um. So yeah, both the swords were supposed to like work well with each other, and
Yeah.
I guess it was because like I was super into Inuyasha at that point.
Mm-hmm.
So one of them was like a really weird bastardized version of the katana,
Right.
and the other one just looked like a regular katana, but it had like mystical properties and stuff.
Yeah.
And the older brother was getting out of hand with it because like he was just like, I think how I written it was that his will bears like what the outcome of the sword is.
Mm-hmm.
Like he can strike you as many times as he wants, but if he doesn't intend for you to die, you
You
didn't
won't
die.
die. Yeah, yeah.
But if he wanted you to die, he could do so in one hit if need
Right.
be. So he pretty much walked that line. And the blade of like that the brother had was like an equal point of like a heads or tail kind of move,
Mm-hmm.
just because like he was Ronin and stuff. And it wasn't the best story. There was a lot of plot holes. I think I eventually ended up changing it to where um the Ronin brother had the sword of life
Right.
and the samurai brother had the sword of death.
Oh, okay.
So I changed it up just because like I didn't like the way it was going.
Yeah, yeah.
So I wrote 134 pages of that.
Holy crap.
It was super crazy. Like I had a redemption arc and everything, and it had
Yeah.
like the father telling the brother, because he was since he like disobeyed
Mm-hmm.
um his father.
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh well, you're no samurai of this clan. You need to leave."
Mm-hmm.
And that's essentially how he becomes a Ronin. Just because I think he was flirting around with a woman who happened to be from a peasant family,
Oh, okay.
who also happened to be a shinobi, a ninja,
Oh, okay. That's cool.
and he was teaching her how to like do that. Cause like my teacher was like really well down like samurais and stuff, so she gave me a good
A
like
good
proper
rundown of like what they were
yeah.
and like how they
Yeah,
lived.
so I ended up writing that piece to the fullest of I think where I left off was the brother and the other brother were gonna fight each other.
Mm-hmm.
However, there was some kind of prophecy that I wrote that if those two ever collided,
Mm-hmm.
one outcome could be that the entire world dies.
Oh, okay.
Just because it's a heads or tails kind of fight. Like the fate of the world hinges on whoever wins that fight.
Right. And if like one of the
And
brothers
someone
wins, like
has yeah, someone has to fight. Like they have to. It was just that's how it went.
like it was they were fated to meet in battle at one point.
Yeah. Cause I remember like Death Sword like giving him like a weird demon form.
Yeah.
Like after so often, like it was just turning his arm into like a weird creature.
Right.
And if he like the second brother had like a roguish look to him, but as the sword like to consume like his soul,
Mm-hmm.
he ended up becoming like his skin ended up becoming lighter. His hair was like less greasier. He was more cleaner
Right.
and
So
stuff,
one
and his
had like a
demeanor
corruption
changed.
element and one was like purification.
Yeah.
Oh god damn it! Did I get some water?
So
Yep.
so the idea was that I think the outcome I was gonna do a cop out where it was that both the swords break
Yeah.
and the effect was that it'd be a toss up. Like they both neither could control who lives or who dies. So it was
Right.
always left up to chance. That's just
Oh,
how it
okay.
was.
That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat.
Sorry, I had to call. You hear the dogs?
No.
Anything?
No. I hear one of the Dragon Ball Super themes in the background of my house.
um, but yeah. So I had written that right, and I
Yeah.
was like eighth grade.
Okay. I swear if this thing shoots me. Oh god no.
Ooh, you see, you don't have long range weapon?
I do, but like it would take too long to aim and shoot. And also I'm stubborn.
Yeah, you are. So let's flash forward to my junior year of high school.
Mm-hmm.
I found the journal because my original backpack had broke,
Right.
so I had to like rely on the backpack I originally had back when I wrote the little short story,
Okay.
and I left it in my backpack. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I remember that attack.
Yeah, I got it from him.
Oh, that's cool.
There's another one I
We
have.
can get Ninja Gaiden.
I don't have it. Do I have it? Wait, give me a second. I gotta check.
I think
Yeah, I do have it, but like I'm never gonna do it.
the Izuna drop,
Yeah,
where he just like does that crazy ass Rock Lee jump, and he's like,
maybe I can pull it off. If there's a human enemy, I'll try it. Because I think it can probably only work
oh, speaking of that,
on human enemies.
um, yeah, dude, I took the journal to school,
Mm-hmm.
and my teacher saw it, and I guess she thought I was knocking off,
Right.
so she took my journal away from me. I pulled it out on accident. I was like, oh no, and like a bitch that she is, decided to read it.
Oh. Oh
I was
no.
like, well, I told her she's like, is that for class? I go, no, it's my own personal journal.
Yeah.
She's like, thank you. And she took it. I was like, you bitch.
Like who does that?
And she's just there reading into it, and I couldn't focus during the class. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
and she gives it to me. She's like, when did you do this? I was like, middle school. There's a lot of typos and a lot of like misspellings, but
Yeah.
it's really good. I remember being so mad. I was like, yeah, I didn't ask. She's like, excuse me. I go, you had no right to read my journal. I
Yeah.
didn't ask for your critique. That was just something I did. That was like an homage to friendship.
I think that's the right thing.
I was like, I didn't ask you. She was so mad. She's like, whoa. She's like, maybe I don't give it back.
Oh
I was like,
no.
no, you're gonna give it back to me. I was like, besides, I go, it's nothing that it is a personal journal.
Yeah. Like.
And I knew there was a writing teacher who I really wanted to show it to.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I'll go. I think his name. I don't remember his name. I was like, I think Mr. So and
Damn it.
So would say otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
So there I go. I was like, all right. So I go and I was like, hey sir, you remember how I told you I found my own journal where I wrote a 130-page story about samurais? He's like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, I would love to hear it. I would love to hear it. I was like, yeah, well, you're gonna have to go talk to Miss what's her face? I don't know her name either. She has my journal and she won't give it back. He's like, what? Why? I don't know. He's like, hang on. And he's super nice about it too. He wasn't even confident. He was like, hey, I heard you have a journal. Uh, he's like, that's actually a project that I'm having my students do for extra credit.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, oh, well, he said it was his personal journal. He's like, it is. I told him he's falling behind and stuff like that. I wasn't. He's
Right.
like, if I can
You
get
were
that
just.
back, I really appreciate it. He's like, I just need to
Yeah.
grade it. She's like, oh, well, he should be working on other work. Oh, I wasn't. I was just reading it. I just
Yeah.
completely forgot about it. It took me back to a simpler time. I was having a rough patch.
Right. Can I do it?
So,
It didn't work. Why didn't it work? Do I have to hold triangle?
he's still there.
Uh huh.
You didn't kill him.
I didn't. Oh, I guess he just drops. I don't know if he actually dies.
I guess that's why you couldn't do it.
Maybe. We'll try it on one of these guys.
But
And
yeah.
also, I didn't have it equipped.
Yeah, the teacher got my journal back, said he liked it. I told him I wrote it in middle school. He didn't even berate me about it too. He's like, oh yeah, it looks good.
That's
He said
cool.
if you ran it by an editor, he could have.
Like
And like
fix all the
so,
typos and help you out. Like
he did. He went and he rewrote it,
that's
put more
cool.
context into it. But unfortunately, I don't know what happened to that.
Right.
It's a shame too. Like, and I had also thought about it being a concept of a co-op game
Yeah.
where it would have been like split screen, but you and your character are doing two different things at the same time to eventually at some points you meet.
Yeah.
So it was a loose space thing. I figured if I put more thought into it, you know.
Yeah. Like it would.
And that goes out to
You'll flesh it
anybody
out a bit
who's
more.
writing, right now YouTube and everything's becoming more popular and stuff.
Yeah.
And since we're all inside for the time, God, that thing is ugly. Look at him. It's like he just saw a ass so fat it made his eyes pop out, and his tongue. He's like, I'm just gonna do so many nasty things to that ass. He's like, damn. She was just like, oh. So I'm sorry.
It's like a
Yeah,
lick of
like
tongue on steroids.
oh, listen, one of those skulls from Doom.
Yeah, it looks like the or what is it? No, I think it is Doom. I'm thinking of, or like the difficulty. Like the more you ramp it up, the more the icon changes.
Yeah, the more like, oh, like this is like for pussies,
Yeah,
and then it's like, I am Death incarnate,
yeah,
or
yeah.
some shit like that.
Oh,
Um.
it reminds me of the Payday skulls.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah,
what it
yeah,
reminds
yeah.
me of.
So we were talking about also doing Payday as well. Like,
Yeah,
there's no
just
coherent story, but we'll probably do a few episodes just for funsies, man.
yeah, it's fun.
Yeah. God, man, I downloaded all those parts for Resident Evil. It's just gonna be such a pain in the ass to do it.
Yeah, I'm so happy I was able to get it under like 2 hours.
I know. You were like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna. Jeez, I'm show. Like, I think it was out of spite too. Like,
Yeah,
I'm just doing it just to spite you.
because you're like, oh no,
So
I
I
can
don't
do
never
it.
have
And
to
I was like,
do. Also, the reason why I think you missed the blue gem was because you can't get the blue gem until you put out the fire.
oh, and
Nah,
also I just
wait.
forgot about it. Like I didn't
Yeah,
remember where it was.
I haven't played it yet, so
Like you
I
couldn't like
didn't know.
help guide me to like where it is,
Yeah.
which is fine. Because I didn't.
Um.
Turns out I didn't need it.
Yeah. The other point I was gonna make, the reason why I brought this story is like, if you ever do something creative like that, don't let anybody put like
Yeah.
your first isn't always gonna be your best work.
In fact, it's probably gonna be your worst. But like that's
I
fine
mean,
because it
look,
gives you room to
look at
grow.
us. Look at the forest. The forest is just a mess of us. Just, it's okay. But I mean, most of our stuff right now, even our stuff right now, my editing's improving.
Yeah. Your editing's
Stuff is coming out
improving.
clear.
The settings I use on OBS are a lot better
Mhm.
than what we started with.
Yeah. I mean, even then, like, we had a lot of experience talking. You sure heard
Yeah.
our first episode of the Battle Royale.
That was atrocious.
It was.
I
I
hate
was
it.
recording with the desktop.
For an entire semester, we recorded through desktop audio, didn't we?
Yeah, like, no point. The thing was just dangling there, and I'm just like, "Oh, hey, I never set the microphone to the thing." You're just shaking your head slowly,
I was so
just like, "I'm
disappointed.
sorry," and like, but like, you do it now too. Oh
Yeah.
wait, what the hell was that? You being invaded? Is that somebody?
It's a revenant. So like, you know how when you die, there's like the red graves.
Oh, those assholes! What's he doing there? Does he know
Um,
he were having the LP to do?
there's a douchebag who summons them. There we go.
Good.
This douchebag over here with the guitar.
Oh yeah, but like, if you didn't create shit like that, man, don't even worry about it.
Yeah.
You got it. Your bet, like, there's this one song I was just do by Lil Dicky
Yeah.
that he does with Snoop Dogg. Like, it's called Professional Rapper,
Mhm.
and like, at one point in the song he's like, "But just look at me with one tape, I'm like this."
Yeah.
And Snoop Dogg, like, it's a song, so Snoop Dogg's like, "Yeah, but like, you don't know if it's your worst shit. Like, you don't know if like your first stuff was your worst shit. Like, you don't know if you can become better.
Yeah.
Like, it sounds good now, but like, compared to how you're gonna be later on, that will probably be your worst thing that you have right now."
Yeah. Which is fine.
Yeah, I mean,
Cause you have
just
to
room
start
to grow,
somewhere.
and never get discouraged when you hear like constructive criticism.
Yeah. Cause I mean, if it is true constructive criticism, they're just trying to help.
Yeah, like, one of my friends told me that we talk a lot during the LP,
Mhm.
and I thought, I mean, that's kind of the point.
Yeah. We've done stuff where it's just like no commentary, like
Yeah,
Doom 3 at some point. No,
no,
you did Doom 3 with commentary,
yeah, it was me
even
just by
when it was just by
myself.
yourself. Um, okay, Assassin's Creed then, which looks dookie,
Yeah, I mean, like, the reason why we redid RE3 was to make it look better.
and it was short, so like we could have done it no problem.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna go on the one shot LP, and I'll probably put it in Resident Evil series. I gotta make a book.
Yeah, Resident Evil playlist.
Yeah, and then I'll probably do the same once we do Yakuza.
Right.
For Yakuza, we're just gonna start playing all those games in order since we have them all on like
Yes.
PS4. Like we have like Zero and everything like that. So I mean, it's just it's whatever. I
Yeah.
don't know, Robert. You want to chime in and like play any of the games? I know you don't want to play three.
I want 0 and 6.
You want 0 and 6?
Yeah. For the
All
most
right,
part,
deal.
like those are the only two I really, really care about.
なんかチクッとしたの。
あんたもしょってんだな。
This guy is so cool. He's like one of my favorite characters in the series.
He's like, come on! His dick just falls out. It's like, what? He looks so cool though.
Yeah, he is super cool.
Also, hey, have you ever noticed that Ryu Hayabusa is often like associated with the eagle and a bird?
Yes. I don't know why though.
Is that well? I thought about it and I looked up his name. Apparently, Ryu is like a thing for dragon.
Yeah,
And
Ryu Dragon.
Hayabusa is like I think falcon.
Oh, okay.
Let me look. I'm gonna double check. I don't want to sound like a weeb.
I know Ryu is Dragon. Because the Yakuza series in Japanese is like a dragon. And that's like Ryu something something. Oh, can I get it? Oh, I couldn't get it. He wasn't standing. Come on, let me get the Azuna drop in the bar, baby. Alright, I guess I'm not getting it. Whatever, it's fine.
Yep.
あんたも
Here, fine. You kicked my ass. So. I was fancy and all. That was like pretty, but
Yeah. I really wanted to get the Azuna drop on him though.
they would look cool.
It would have
Okay.
been rad.
Ryu Hayabusa's first and last names respectively translate to dragon and evergreen falcon.
You cut out a bit there. All I heard was
Oh,
Dragon and Pedigree Falcon.
no, that's what his name means. That's what Ryu Hayabusa means.
Yeah, but for most of that you cut out.
No, that's just all. That's all I said.
Okay.
Yeah, it's literally just name means dragon. Falcon.
Dragon Falcon. This thing's gross. I hate it.
Another game I want to play is Monster Hunter. Never been-
Yeah. I need. First I want to get it digital because I have it on disc, and I want it digital so we can both play it. And then I want to get Iceborne.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Because we still gotta get through like. I think the next game we're gonna play after this is Sniper Elite.
Yeah, because you were watching and you're like, this is actually pretty fun.
Yeah, I kind of want to shoot someone in the nutsack.
And just a warning, I'm gonna play it like a maniac, and not how it's meant to be played.
I know. It's gonna be me trying to be quiet. I got this. Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna sneak a bullet off my asshole or something when I'm like, oh my
Probably.
Ah, my fucking horn. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
And that's why we're playing on New Game instead of New Game Plus. Because it looks a lot cooler.
Ew, you're just kicking his ass. Damn. That was only 24 minutes from the usual like hour it would take you.
Yeah.
Who the hell was talking to us?
Momio.
I remember pretty late with the site.
Hey, listen. Aw, Hanbei died.
Who the hell was that?
The guy with the goat.
Oh, shit.
I think. Or is that
That's right.
Hasebe? I don't remember.
No, isn't Hasebe the Persona 5 character?
I don't remember.
He's like, man, you think I remember my own name?
今日での挙兵を助成するなら、霊石も欲するままに手に入ろう。だが、闇討ちは心が痛む。夢を叶える力はすでに与えた。情けは無用。そうだな。あんたと同じこの力があれば。
Oh shit, is this Dark Raiden's doing?
Probably. Well, I think it's more the Spirit Stones.
Well, because that boar was with Dark Raiden when he showed up.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure he has a
right.
real name, but
He does. I just like calling him Dark Raiden.
we could probably squeeze in another if you want to.
Yeah. We'll be right back though. Right after these short messages.
Hi, Dan Hanamusa. Are you tired of getting your ass kicked by yokai? Then come down to my dojo, where I'll teach you the secret technique of punching them in the balls. In later news, dojo master Dan Hanamusa died after punching a yokai in the nuts in a demonstration. Benki, we were talking about it earlier. You said you had
Yes.
a little fact.
I'll talk about him when he shows up.
Are we gonna see him?
Not for a while.
Oh shit! Is this the fire we started earlier?
No, it's a different fire.
これにて
Oh, fire.
霊石の戦はなくなろう。
I believe this fire was started by a catchy something or other.
Goro Okechi?
Yes, Goro Catchy. The time traveler. This is the armor. I fucking hate it. I mean, it looks cool, but I hate it.
Sorry, you didn't bring it up earlier.
I forgot about it.
ならば、もうよい。あとは好きにせい。安け。わしの亡骸は決して渡すでない。
Yasuke. The I don't know if first or only African samurai. I want to say only.
Is he African or
Yes,
is he just
like he's literally from Africa.
okay? Maybe because I'm stupid, but did we miss something crucial that happened? Or was it the surprise attack that they were talking about?
Surprise attack. So Akechi,
Alright.
whatever his name is, historically he betrayed Oda Nobunaga because he was like, this dude's crazy, and like he didn't want war to spread like super far, and also he wanted to take control of like the entire island of Japan for himself. So
I'm assuming that didn't go so well.
no, it didn't. But that's spoiler territory, so like,
And Yosuke is the first
Yasuke.
African American.
yeah,
Yasuke.
first African.
Sorry,
Well, not African American. He's just straight up African.
the first African. Oh, that's right. Yeah, no, the first African samurai.
Yeah. I'm not sure of his story though. Like, I don't know how he got from Africa to Japan.
Is he historically accurate?
Sure. The
Look up.
I mean, yes, his name was Yasuke from what I could tell, and he was African, and he did serve Nobunaga. But I don't think he had a giant spirit panda with him.
God damn it! It gave me Samuel L. Jackson. Hold on.
Yasuke the African samurai.
I put up, I had put up samurai and like black, and it just gave me Afro samurai. I was like, no, that's not what I'm looking for.
Or the first black samurai.
Okay, Yasuke, almost 500 years ago, a tall African man named Yasuke arrived in Japan in 1579, who go on to become the first foreign-born man to achieve the status of samurai warrior.
Yeah, he was officially like recognized as a samurai, or given the title of samurai,
There you go.
which is pretty cool.
Oh, and the armor he's wearing in the historical photos is very
Close
similar
to
to
like
what he's wearing right now.
that's cool.
Yeah,
Also, there's a Netflix is there's gonna be an anime based on him on Netflix pretty soon, or not soon, but
yeah,
at some point,
it's pretty badass.
which I'm super excited for.
Yeah.
Does it say anything about a giant spirit panda?
No, but it was
Damn.
said that Chadwick Boseman was supposed to play samurai.
Oh, that would have been so cool,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, Chadwick Boseman plays African samurai Yasuke in Naruto.
Oh, that would have been so cool. I probably should have switched out this build.
I feel like not a lot of people know about this,
Yeah, it's probably not that well known.
which it should be. That's pretty badass.
Yeah.
Wish I was.
I mean, all you have to do is like be physically fit.
Fuck off. You like I'm just telling you, just go on.
Two, practice under a samurai dojo.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure the art of like Bushido is still kind. I don't think you be. I don't think the title samurai. Oh, I mean, I don't know because like you can still get knighthood. You can still be knighted.
Yeah, you used to be knighted. What's the channel? I think the channel is called Asian Boss or Boss Asian, one of the two. They interview a samurai, like a guy who holds the title samurai, and they're like, "Oh,
The
what
old?
is a samurai?" No, he's like mid-age, like 40.
Okay.
And they were like, "Oh, what made you want to be a samurai?" He's like, "I don't know, it's cool. And, like, I like their sense of honor, and I want to keep that." And
But you have to be Japanese born, right? Like you have to be.
not necessarily,
Let me look it up. Look up the requirements to become a
because
samurai.
like William became a samurai. William Adams. And he served under, I want to say Tokugawa Ieyasu. Then again, I might be wrong. And then there's the case
should
of
put him-
Yasuke.
They should put them in like games. They're pretty badass.
Yeah. I'd play a Yasuke samurai game.
That isn't a Afro samurai.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
But yeah, look up the requirements for being a samurai. Cause I'm curious.
No, you can't.
Really?
Yeah, not anymore.
Oh, okay. Why not?
Oh wait, hold on.
This just in, you can still become samurai.
I'm looking into it.
Really?
Nah, it's just some weeaboo creed bullshit.
Oh, okay.
It's like you can still be a samurai. You can still practice their methods. You won't be able to carry the sword around or anything. Like meditation, develop your own code. I mean, meditate. You mean like take like a 4-hour nap? And,
You're like, I'm a pro at that.
we have our own code too, me and you.
Yeah.
We're not allowed to kiss each other when we're asleep.
Shut up.
No, like our code is to be kind to others and treat others how you want to be treated. That's the
Yeah.
Battle Bro code.
And the general good person code.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean. I feel like we can have like a little authority to make like little Babel samurais. Oh yeah, that's the name of the group now. Babel samurais.
It is not.
You live by the code. We will not discriminate against
I
gender, ethnicity, race, whatever you identify as. As long as you uphold the Babel Bro code, you are now a Babel samurai. I say so.
okay, but yeah, like at some point, samurai became kind of like police, sort of. They would like uphold the law, and they were like the only ones allowed to carry the katana around.
Right? And it shows them like honorable fighting, and then it shows them like to the police style how you're describing. He's like, hey, kid, knock that shit off. Where's your mom?
Yeah.
"Eh, Yeah, what are you gonna do? Cut me in half? I'd see you try. Dad, where's your mom? Sorry, my son's causing you so much. Yeah, get out of here before I hit you with a butt end of my sword. Hey, you. Do you have a permanent parked out horse there?
Uh, I don't remember where to go.
You don't have to climb on a roof or on some debris to get to the next level. Also, there's a guy over there, so maybe over there.
Probably. But then again, most of this is shrouded in fire, so like, I don't know.
That would make a good song. Shrouded in fire. Lost desire.
Got any more rhyming words with that?
Liars.
Pull my teeth out with pliers. No, it doesn't.
Hell
Rhyme at
yeah,
all.
yeah.
Like, why? Why would you do that? I don't know. Got bored.
Favorite actor is Mike Myers. I hate liars.
No, it just
I'm a
gets
bit
me
of a
right here.
crier. Alright, I'll stop. Well, I mean, the way you would theoretically do that is that we wouldn't necessarily have to keep rhyming that rhyme screen. Like, it could be like Jack Black, where he just sings just for the sake of singing.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, sometimes his stuff doesn't even rhyme.
And it
But,
doesn't
like, the
have
way I
to.
learned it, like, the way I learned it, like, poetic, like, stuff, like, is that you either have, like, the first two, like, lines rhyme,
Mm-hmm.
and then the next two start a new one, or if it's, like, the first one rhymes, then it's the second one, and then the third one rhymes.
Yeah.
At
Kind of
least
like a
that's how I was
haiku.
taught. I don't get me started on haikus.
It's snowing on
I
Mount
tried
Fuji.
submitting a Ghost of Tsushima one.
Mm-hmm.
So like because like I submitted the Ghost of Tsushima haiku for class,
Yeah.
and like you just run in there, you crazy mad lad.
Yeah.
And the literary teacher's like, well, this is not really a haiku.
Oh my god,
This
it
is
was that
more.
the
I was like,
one?
oh. Go
Wait,
on.
what was that the teacher that gave you shit about the paragraph?
Yes.
Oh my god.
No. That wasn't her. That was the one we. That was the. It was the one I had for the Zoom one, the Zoom version.
Oh,
She was
okay.
the one who told me it wasn't a haiku. That she's been to Japan, so she knows what a haiku is. I was like, all right. Should have ended with it snowing on Mount Fuji. See what she said.
Yeah, you should have gone with that one.
And like, it was just a haiku from the game. I don't know.
If
I'd
it's
assume they did their homework.
575, it's a haiku.
It was.
Then it's
But
a
she told me it
haiku.
wasn't an actual. She wouldn't know because she was saying that a haiku. Look, she gave me this literal Google definition of what the haiku was supposed to be.
Uh-huh.
Hold on, give me a second. I'm all pissed off now.
Don't get too angry, you're gonna get a nosebleed. Again.
Haiku is a Japanese poetic form that consists of 3 lines with 5 syllables in the first line, 7 in the second, and 5 in the third. The haiku developed from the hoku, the opening 3 lines.
God damn it, I keep coming back to this. I'm sure there's like a super obvious. There is.
Well, because like I think I think like the purpose of haiku was grounded in reality. Like you use nature,
Yeah,
some forms of that. And if you notice in some of the haikus in Ghost of Tsushima, you often look at the
at the
like
nature.
the landscape. Like, you
Yeah,
look at
yeah, yeah.
everything around you.
Hey,
So
Yosuke.
I figured, okay, that would be a good haiku, and I just picked one. Now I understand that. Oh, why didn't I just write my own haiku? Because I'm a fucking Hispanic weeb. You think I can write haikus? I can barely speak Spanish.
Yeah,
So I figured, well, I mean, I'll just give it the haiku.
yeah. I mean, it works. It's also
Not for
plagiarism,
her,
but it
didn't it?
works.
Plagiarism.
Yeah, because like you're just taking what was already written and using it.
I chose different lines for the haiku,
Okay,
and
that's fine
listen,
then.
yeah, you can get numerous different variations of those
Oh,
haikus.
okay.
So suck my ass. Call
That's
me a
fine.
cheater.
Cheater.
What? You Google the answers, you mother.
Yes, because I
Ooh,
don't
wing
like math
ding.
or science or most
亡者が
subjects.
友を求めておるよう
Why are you evil?
Dark Raiden. I believe that's a catchy, but then again, I'm dumb and I don't know the characters in this game.
For a split second, I thought he was Nobunaga, but then I remembered, no, he's not.
You're like,
He was the one who ordered the surprise attack, right?
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
This is my favorite
yes!
yokai.
I am all for this. Hell yeah. She's got the Heelys. She got them titties. She got them cat ears. If she has like a surprise dick, I'm all for it.
She has most of those.
She have a whip,
Yeah, she has a fire whip.
and she's into BDSM. Fucking hell yeah, dude. Let's do this. Are you doing the ice or she's doing the ice?
I was doing the ice.
Or
Because I don't think fire's gonna work very well on her. Yep, I'm right.
Rizuna dropper.
I don't think I can. Otherwise, I totally would.
Now using the dragon sword?
Nope, I was using the claws.
Oh. Call me.
Done.
There goes the love of my life. Slayer.
She shows up again. Only a side mission, though.
Hell yeah.
We're not doing that side mission.
Alright.
God, for a second I thought that was actually Ryu.
I was like, play Ninja Gaiden?
今度は光秀殿と戦と聞きました。どうして人は。先日、藤吉郎殿が光り輝く美しい石を送ってくださいました。願いが叶う石だとか。ですが、この石を見ると胸騒ぎがして、望みに身を任せるのはなんとも薄気に悪くて。
She's like, why does this kind of smell like cat pee?
争いは終わらない。人が人たる限りは、それが世の断りなのでしょう。しかし、あなたの身には人の業さえ超える力が秘められているはず。
You wanna calm down there, Ham? Jeez.
夫長政の死により愛を失った私に強く生きよと命じた兄と姉、その二人も今や炎の中に倒れた。これ以上の悲しみ破滅へと 私を誘うやもしれません。どうかご無事で。
So, like, did she betray her brother? Or is that what I'm getting from this?
I don't know, man. It's confusing.
All right. Well then, guess what I need to hear then.
All right.
Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Hope you guys had a good day. We're not traveling to another area, right?
No, we're still in the same region.
Okay, cool. I don't want to get cut off like last time. All right then. Well, we will see you guys next mission. Bye.
Bye bye.